have now already, or do I? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Inga, I'm 28 years old and I'm a German mom living in America. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time there's a new video out. Also, please go over and check out my Instagram. I post daily there, so you're always updated on new things. Also upload some of my TikToks there. If you want, you should go and check out my TikTok too. Otherwise, let's hop into the video. Since you can read already in the captions, it is my 1 and 2 month update. Actually, like more of a 2 month update since I'm already 2 months along. In the first month, not much happens anyway. So let's just hop right in. Also, wait for the end and you will see my baby bump that I have now already, or do I? Anyway, so let's hop into the video. Like I already mentioned, I am in my second, almost third month now. I'm 8 weeks along and the size of the baby would be like a little grape now, or is the size of a little grape, which is so cute and exciting. And then next week is going to be a date, I think, which, I mean, I love dates. I had my doctor's appointment on Monday, which was basically when I was around 8 weeks, and you guys will see what happened during that next week because I also took a video of it, and you'll see the baby and the ultrasound and stuff. I can already tell you guys everything looks good for now. Since the baby is too small, they obviously can't check for anything. In Germany, they would have sent me back or would have called me back after a couple weeks just to check if the growth and everything is all right. At least that's how it was when I was pregnant with Sophia. As far as I know now, the rules or the laws have changed on how many ultrasounds women are allowed to do during pregnancy in Germany, and I think they limited it to 3, except if you are high risk pregnancy, but I could be wrong with that. Anyway, so in Germany I paid extra. It was about 100 euro, a little less actually, and then I was able to see Sophia every time to every doctor appointment I went, and were able to see if everything is all right. Well, here in America they don't do this. Maybe they will, but I guess you would probably have to pay extra out of pocket for that. And I mean, it's my second pregnancy. It's all already, like, I'm used to this, I would say. I know a lot of things, and obviously in the beginning it's more like stressing out if you think there's something wrong. So I don't have any problems, I don't have any pains or bleeding, so I'm okay with only seeing the baby 3 times, which is gonna be here too. It was around the 8 week mark when I went on Monday, and then they're gonna do it around the 20 week mark for the anatomy scan, and then they're gonna do it, I think, around 35. That's what she told me. I could be wrong, but yeah, so they're just gonna check, I guess, if the baby has turned and everything looks good. So I will obviously keep you guys updated on that. Yeah, let me just jump into the symptoms now, which I had. So basically I found out, alrighty, so first month symptoms were not really a lot. I didn't really have much symptoms where I was like, okay, I'm pregnant and I need to test. Obviously now you guys already seen that, like, I was just basically randomly testing in my pregnancy live pregnancy video. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. I'll link it up here. But I didn't have too many symptoms. I just had kind of like a feeling. I have really irregular periods, so I don't really know when I am supposed to get my period, so it's really hard for me kind of tracking it. But it worked out. I tested and I surprisingly was pregnant, which I actually didn't expect, especially because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the doctor after my Germany trip and I'm just gonna talk to them, like see what's going on. And whoops, same thing happened basically with Sophia when I was basically checked out already. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna happen, and then it happens. Anyway, so first month, wouldn't say there was any symptoms. I'm not really in tune with my body. I don't feel when I'm ovulating, or you know, some women feel when the baby is, I don't know the word for it, maybe you can help, like when the egg starts to kind of like go into the uterus and stick. Let me know in the comments what it's called, because I forgot. Anyway, so second month, basically I started really having symptoms week 5, and those were like mild symptoms. Obviously also week 5 is when we found out. We found out on March 23rd that we are pregnant with our second child, and I was around 5 weeks then. Like I said, my symptoms that I had were a little bit of cramping and a little bit of lower back pain. I was super emotional. I still am, which is so crazy because with Sophia I was a little emotional, but not as much as I am now. Like I read a text like on Google or whatever and it just makes me cry. I'm like, why the heck am I crying? What is wrong with me? Or I just talk to Justin and I just get super emotional and start crying, even though I don't have any reason to cry. I was also starting to really get sleep restlessness and sleeplessness kind of. So I kind of started to wake up around 3-4. That's the same what I had with Sophia. Basically every night I don't even have to pee, I just wake up. And then I also have like temperature swings like crazy, kind of like when you get into menopause, I guess. I don't know, but it's so crazy. Then I'm hot and then I'm cold and it's horrible. Right, and then around week 6 is when I started to develop nausea, and it was starting to like basically started from the top being really, really severe. I would say on a scale from, you know, 0 to 10, it was probably an 8. I was all day for like a whole weekend so sick that I was throwing up. I couldn't really eat anything. And then actually after that weekend I was still nauseous a lot, but it started to kind of slow down and I was actually able to eat some foods again, mostly beige diet, that actually now started to kind of being a nauseous a couple times a day and not constantly, which I love. And those symptoms you like have progressed until now, and I don't think they will stop really soon. I did actually start to get really, really tired. I'm always tired. I just like every time I debate should I take a nap or not, and during like work hour, like when I work, my job offers 2 15-minute breaks, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and I debate every time if I should take a 15-minute power nap, and I have done it a couple times actually. Anyway, I will show you guys my bump now, my existing or non-existing bump, and yeah, then I will see you soon. This was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up for me, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time there's a new video out. Yeah, otherwise I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to tune in because next week will be awesome again. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.